ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another amazing video recording at your popular YouTube channel, the UK Coupon Key. I'm your host, bringing you our week 27 presentation, which is the paper preview video for this red coupon week, this day, Monday afternoon, the 1st of January 2024. It's becoming very difficult to pronounce now. You know, we are done with 2023 now, and you have to switch to 2024, but it's not that easy to switch. Even when writing, doing your write-up, you want to misconstrue the date, and it's not been easy anyway. Well, we thank God for a very fantastic one that we're going to be doing. During the course of this video recording, we'll be showing you a very fine banker of number 11, which is from our Nija record, and also a very fine pair, which is number 7, pairing 28, also from our Nija record. That proof will be coming shortly, while we'll also have a secret corner, secret extra tips for during the course of this video recording. We also will visit what transpired for last week, though the results are not all out yet. Some of the matches have been played, and we have from number 7 to number 30 yet to be played. So there was no match that was played yesterday. All other matches were played on Saturday, and the remainder will be played today, Monday, the 1st of January 2024. But we can go through what transpired for last week, because most of the matches that we showcased, like for the first video, we showcased, which is the paper preview video, we showcased number 26 as a one banker draw with a proof from our Nija record. That match is yet to be played, but we're expecting that match to put through as a draw, and if it does, that means our first video did perform 100%. But if it doesn't, then we think we did like 70 to 80% of the job already, because the pair which we also projected from our Nija record, which is an every week 26 pair of number 33 pairing number 43, that became 2 draws for last week 26. And also we projected a cannot draw of number 47 from for our first video, and that match ended in a 2-1 win for the home team, which was Edgin versus Peterhead. So that cannot draw succeeded in the secret extra trips corner. The second video which we did, I think that video performed poorly. The banker was number 2, that failed. The pair was number 2, pairing number 3, that also failed. So what is left now for that particular video is the cannot draw of number 22, which we presented in the secret extra tips column. So that is yet to be played, and that match will be coming up hopefully 4 p.m. Nigerian time today. Then the third video we made for last week, which was the extra corner video, we presented a very fine pair of number 30 pairing number 1. Number 1 has been played and failed. So what is left in that video now is number 30. And if that happens, that it puts through as a draw, which means we have done our job also on that particular video. So in case you've not stick on those games, you can avail yourself the opportunity and play the remaining games. Hopefully you'll be a winner at the end of the day. That brings us to now looking at this paper preview video for this week, and we'll be starting off. Honestly, we don't want to waste much time on this particular video. It's the first video for the year, which we guys are on holidays and enjoy yourself at home, but want you to have something to work on. Since there are matches to be played, then we'll have something to talk about. And this is the January season, where we have the transfer window being open from, I think, from now till January 31st. So a lot of clubs will be wanting to beef up their defense, their attack, their midfielders, or even add to their goalkeeping prowess. So a lot of things will be happening in the footballing world from now henceforth, and that means we'll have a lot to talk about. That brings us to now looking at the secret extra tips which we have for this video recording, and that's telling us that number 49, which is the match between Peterhead versus Spartans. We don't expect that match to give us a draw at all for this week 27 2024. But if you have that particular game as your banker draw, please, I'm adding this disclaimer, go ahead and utilize it as a draw. But if not, you can go ahead and stay put with us and follow our advice. Now, I'll be reading to us when they met in their previous meeting. They've had 3 meetings in the year 2023. I think those 3 meetings were for that year. We have on the 26th of July 2023, it was Peterhead 1, Spartans 2. So Peterhead was at home to Spartans. They lost that match 1-2. Then on the 26th of August 2023, it was Peterhead 0, Spartans 1. So Spartans won again from away twice they've won now. Then the third meeting which they had for 2023, it was on the 18th of November 2023. It was Spartans 1, Peterhead 2. So the home team have had 3 of the wins on these their meetings. And of the 3 meetings, Spartans have won 2, Peterhead have won just 1. There's no draw to be matched yet between both. And we're looking at it like possibly this week now, Spartans may also take the day, because all 3 meetings now, the away team will be taking the win. So it's possible that Spartans may take the day, as it were. Alright, that brings us now to looking at our first paper for the day, which is the Pools Telegraph. And this that you're looking at is the front page of your Pools Telegraph for week 27, 2024. Front page of our Pools Telegraph, the top tips column, we have game 1 as number 27, and this is your week number, while game 2 is number 12. And that's a big before small situation there for us. We'll also be checking something when you have the week number at this spot. That is a very fine sequence we'll have to look at in our subsequent video. I know, like these days, the Pools Telegraph is not like the Pools Telegraph of those good old days. So a lot of things have been changed about the paper, and that is making us not to be able to hit the nail on the head most times. So we're still looking at the paper critically to scrutinize to see how and what to make of what they are doing in recent times. If you are seeing our video for the very first time, or you are not subscribed to this channel, do us a favor, click on that subscribe button now, which is below the video you're watching, to get subscribed to this channel so you see more of our content in due course. And also click on that notification bell so you get notified immediately we post a brand new video. You'll be among the first to see our video. While we expect you to help us share this video via social media handle or by words of mouth, other persons will get to see this video and join to benefit all that we do here on this platform, which is basically free of charge. You get to subscribe, you don't pay a dime. And also don't forget to click on that like button. It goes a long way to make YouTube know that you like the video and put it out there for others to also see. We really do appreciate all of this. We also have paid platforms like the Super Thanks, Super Chats, all that are on YouTube, and we have the channel membership, which you can also key into and benefit all that we do. We do some videos for our members only, and those are the members only video which you can actually benefit from. We do the videos, and those who are there watching these videos, they are making ends meet at the end of the day, so you too can join them and benefit of all of these platforms. We also have other paid platforms on WhatsApp. If you contact us via our WhatsApp number, then we can get to discuss and see which category you fit into, so you too can benefit of the things we do behind the scenes. Also, during the course of this first video, we ask our viewers to choose a particular video they want to make us do for the extra corner video, and we give out 5 options, one of which is if you want us to do the one backer draw video. 2, if you want us to do the pair video, you can choose that. 3, if you want us to do the nap video, that could be your choice. 4, if you want us to do the winning line video, you can make that your choice. And the 5th option is if you want us to do the 5 dead games video, you can choose that. Put it in the comment section, read it up, collate your suggestions, and make a particular video based on popular demand, and that will call the extra corner video, which could be the 3rd and last video for the week. It's a very powerful video which a lot of people have benefited from and also have voted for. So we're expecting your vote, as it were. Go ahead and do that. And for those of us who are asking us that we'll be showing the pages of the papers, we think we're supposed to be done doing that. Well, I don't think that should be the issue, because every week this paper, they come in, they have different things in the same position, they put different numbers, so we have to show you what they have for the week and the changes which we are going to be working with for or against. So those are things we have to show you. Like now you have the natural A column where we have 34 pairing 35. That's the serial number, and where that game is coming from, we could be tracing that and show you what to make of it in our subsequent video. This is our sequence B column with number 21 pairing number 17. I think this is the much we can actually check out from our Pools Telegraph. That will take us to now seeing our Right-On Football Fixture for this week 27, 2023. We've seen now the secret extra tips, which is telling us that number 49 is a possible cannot draw, which you can play 12 online. That you cannot play in the pool office, but you can play it online with any of the online bookies you decide to do business with. So we'll be seeing now the Right-On Football Fixture for this week. Right-On Football Fixture, on the left hand side we have the 149 matches of the coupon fixture for the week. Remember, this is our FA Cup 3rd round matches, which has to be played on the 6th and 7th of January 2024. From numbers 1 to 26, that is our FA Cup matches. On number 1 we have AFC Wimbledon versus Ipswich, while on number 26 we have West Ham versus Bristol City. Then on the right hand side of our Right-On Football Fixture, we have the first column as the Compiler X selection column, while below that we have the 542 games column, and on the 542 games we'll be showing us something shortly, which there was a repetition there. From numbers 27 to numbers 31, that's our English League One. On number 27 we have Bolton A versus Wycombe, while on number 31 we have Port Vale versus Charlton. While from numbers 32 to numbers 36, that's our English League 2 right there for us. On number 32 we have Barrow versus Tremere. On number 36 we have Swindon Town versus Colchester. On the right hand side we have our yellow patches as Group A, Group B, Group C, and we have trials in those yellow patches. You can see the game in Group C, the first game, which is number 4. It's been transferred to the first spot, which is the first box of 3 best draws. So those are some of the ways we use to catch our draws or the cannot draws from these journals. Below the 3 best draws, we have the 14 box. We have number 14, and the game 2 of our 3 best draws is 14 also, be transferred to the 14 box as a 12. Below that we have the super pair of number 18 and 19. From numbers 41 to numbers 37 to numbers 40, that's our Scottish Championship Division, while from numbers 41 to number 42, that's our Scottish Division 1. From numbers 41 to 45, that's our Scottish Division 1. On number 41 we have Alloa versus Edinburgh, and on numbers 45 we have Stirling A versus Hamilton. While from numbers 46 to 49, that is our Scottish Division 2, and that's where we have Clyde versus Bonnyrigg on the 46, and Peterhead versus Spartans FC on numbers 49, and that's the Spartan FC. We've dealt on this Spartan FC a fortnight ago on one of those weeks, and we're dealing with it again for this particular week as it cannot draw. So that means that man is a very tough man. It's like the Spartan 300 Spartans, that movie. I guess you guys remember that. We have on the right hand side the Compiler X verdict column with game 1 to game 10 be forecasted, while the last column on the front page of our Right-On Football Fixture is the Compiler's final 4 column with number 7, 5, 49 and 29 in that space. Now the column at the back page, let's look at that. We have the late news and some other section there. Back page of the Right-On Football Fixture, we have the expert final pair there with number 7 pairing number 8, and this column is the late news column. We matched one draw between this trio for last week, and that's number 43, with number 26 yet to be played, 49, that one did fail. So we have 48 in our key column, and we have the overseas Pools Compiler draw statistics column where we have alphabet A to P, and below each of those alphabet we have trials placed in those spots. That brings us to now looking at our banker draw of number 11 for this week, and that is coming from our nija record, and we'll be presenting the sequence to us shortly. That we're going to be showing us is a very current sequence. I think it started in week 5, but we're going to be showing us the reference week from week 14, 2023, and that states that every first week of the month, like you can see here, your date of play, you have 7th and 8th of October 2023. That is the first week of the month. Therefore, you mark number 11 as your draw for that week. For that week, on number 11, we have Coventry versus Norwich, and that match ended in a 1-1 score draw. The next reference week we have to look now, week 18, 2023. For week 18, 2023 is the 4th and 5th of November 2023. So that is the first week of the month. Therefore, we have to mark number 11 as a draw. That week, we have on number 11 Huddersfield versus Watford. That match ended in a goalless draw, which was a 0-0 match for that week. The next first week of the month now is for week 22, 2023. For that week, we have 2 and 3 of December 2023. That means we have to mark number 11 as a draw for that week. It was Birmingham 0, Rotherham 0. That was for week 22, 2023. The next time we have the first week of the month now is for week 27. 2024. So that's the week we are in. I will expect number 11 to give us a draw for this week. There you go. 6th and 7th of January 2024. That's the date of play for week 27, 2024. Therefore, we expect number 11 to give us a draw for this week. Here we go. On number 11, we have Middlesbrough versus Aston Villa. And if you want to look at it, we want to say it's not a balanced match. But remember, in FA Cup, there are surprises every other time. So this is not going to be an exception. We expect surprises all over during the FA Cup matches. The big teams which you think will have a fit day, they might not be having it that easy. A lot of them will struggle. And those small teams might even come out victorious at the end of the day. And some will have to go into extra time or whatever. But on this particular occasion now, we're expecting Middlesbrough to hold its own against Aston Villa based off of this particular sequence which we have shown you now. We expect by now you must have clicked on that like button and help to share this video, and also click on the subscribe button so you get to enjoy the other part of this video clip. Like I do advise, if you like this sequence as we bring them, the earlier the better you stick on them. Like the one we gave for the first video for last week now, the pair have already played 2/2. I think that banker plays itself now as a banker draw. That means we have scored 100% on that video, and yet some people will tell you they didn't win. And I was happy when somebody met me and was telling me that what he did was he took the cannot draw, which the odd wasn't that big, but he added it to the pair and played them single ticket. So he got 4 odd on each ticket, and I think he has won 2 of those tickets already. So the third one now is the one he did with the banker draw that he's expecting the win from. So these are some of the positive things we want to actually hear from persons. So I'm happy with that brother who did that, and I expect some other persons might have done similar things and be in winning ways. Our aim is to put you in winning ways, and that's what we crave for each and every day. That brings us to now looking at our special advance fixture for this week 27, 2024. Front page of our special advance fixture. This is the first column, the treble jeans column, where we have game 1 to 14 being forecasted there. And below that we have the lotto sequence. We have letter G and I, and that is number 7 and numbers 9. Below that is the shortlist column. We have game 1 to 8 being forecasted there. Below the shortlist column, we have the expert trio, where we have number 38, 31, and numbers 37. Below the expert trio, we have the high score quiz column with number 7 in box 1 and numbers 39 in box 9. Consists of a return which takes place between the expert trio and the high score quiz. We have number 38 in our box 8. It's been transferred to game 1 of our expert trio column. So these are some of the ways we use to fish out our draws. While the game 2 of our expert trio column, which is number 31, is being transferred to box 6 of our high score quiz. On the list column on the front page of our special advance fixture is the easy column, where we have game 18, 7, 19, and numbers 31 in that space. And some of those games are being repeated to our high score quiz, like number 7 now, which is in our box 1 of our high score quiz, is being repeated to the game 2 of our easy column. In our subsequent video, we'll be showing us if these games are going to be our draw or they cannot draw as it were. These are some of the ways we use to fish out our draws on this particular platform. In case you are new here, so get used to how we do it. And if you search base, we stand 8 to 85% chance of putting you in winning ways, and the game being ending up as being predicted. That makes us now to look at the pair of number 7 pairing number 28, and this sequence is also coming from our Nija record. This is an every red coupon week sequence, and this that you're looking right in front of you is for week 11, 2020, and all you need to look for is Team Birmingham and Team Portsmouth. If they stay at away, therefore you mark them as for 1 draw. For this week now, we have on number 20, Birmingham is at away, while on number 30, we have Portsmouth at away. I will mark both as 2 draws for week 11, 2020. So that's how the pair sets. On a red coupon week, you need to find Portsmouth and Birmingham. They both have to be at away to form a very strong, covalent, bonded pair. So the next reference week now we have to look at is for week 43, 2023. Week 43, 2023, we have on number 10, Birmingham is at away, while on number 20, we have Team Portsmouth at away. And we marked number 20 as the draw for that week. So it was 10 pairing number 20 or mark number 20 as the draw. The next reference week we have to look at now is for this current season, which is the 2023-2024 season, and that's week 11, 2023. This current new year that we are into, we promise to do our best to put money in our pocket every other week. So we're going to be doing more research work to bring out real cogent sequence which we think will pull through each and every week. So we're doing more work on our side, but we expect you to support us as you'll be doing, and we expect to grow this community. We are 700 plus now. We really do want to thank all those who are subscribed to this platform. We're 600 plus and we asked for people to subscribe. Now we are 700 plus. We're still growing. We want to keep it to 1,000 and above. So keep getting subscribed and helping us share this video so that people will also see them via your social media handle, your WhatsApp, all those social media handles. Just make people to know about our platform so that they can key in and get subscribed so that we can actually grow this community. So now for this week 11 2023, we have on number 18 we have Birmingham, and on number 20 we have Portsmouth. And I think when you show this to some persons, they will be like, it's been happening for family numbers, so why is it now coming to 18 and 20? But lo and behold, we marked number 20 for that week as the draw between 18 and 20. So now the next time this sequence is set is for this week 27 2024, and we still expect it to pull through as a draw as it were. For this week 27 2024, despite the fact it's an FA Cup week, we do expect this game to pull through as a draw. On number 7 we have Team Hall versus Birmingham, while on number 28 that's where we have Team Cheltenham versus Portsmouth. So that makes, since Birmingham and Portsmouth they are both at away, that makes number 7 to pair very strongly with number 28. And remember, we checked out the little sequence column. We have number 7 and number 9 in that space. That tells you something is about to happen in that particular space. So on this particular video now, we've been able to cover a very large area. We treated the secret extra tip of number 49 as a cannot draw, and what we touched on, despite the fact that the results are not all out yet, but most of the video we did for last week, we've been able to sum them up, and we've seen light on some of them already, while some are yet to get the light. Maybe after they play the 2 days matches, that's when their lights will be on. And we also touched on, for this particular video recording, for this week, one banker draw of number 11, and we expect that game to actually put smiles on our face as it were, because it's a very current sequence. And on number 11 we have Middlesbrough versus Aston Villa as a FA Cup match. So like I said before, expect surprises in the FA Cup matches. So don't look at it like maybe the home team or the away team might be very strong and that one will scare you away from it. No, doesn't happen like that every other time. Then we also showed you the pair of number 7 pairing number 28, and that's also some FA Cup matches, and that's numbers 7. On number 7 we have Hull City versus Birmingham, while on number 28 we have Cheltenham versus Portsmouth. For the cannot draw which we gave in the secret extra tip number 49, that is coming from our Scottish League 2, Peterhead versus Spartans. We say play that game as a 12, is that side to win, but we also added a disclaimer that if you have it as your draw, please go ahead and utilize it as your draw. But from our take, from our end, we're looking at it like a cannot draw kind of situation right there for us. We expect you by now to have clicked on the like button, help to share this video so that other persons will get to see them. You are on other platforms, make them to know about our platform, about our channel, and what we do here, and it's basically free so that they too can benefit. You have friends, you have family members, you can also make them know. And remember, we have other videos coming up for this particular week. We usually do 3 videos likely. This is the first video, which is the paper preview video. By Wednesday we'll bring you the main video recording, and the 3rd video hopefully will be coming out on Thursday or Friday. That will call the extra corner video, which we expect you to also place your choice in the comment section. We'll read it up and collect it and make a particular video based on popular demand. Click on that subscribe button to get subscribed to this platform, just in case you are not subscribed yet. And remember, we also have other paid platforms like the channel membership on YouTube. You can use the super thanks, the super chat, and so many other things to also bless us so we can do more to empower you as it were. We also have other platforms, paid platforms on WhatsApp. So reach us on our WhatsApp number so we can get to discuss and see which category you can fit into and benefit from the things we do behind the scenes. Thank you very much. You've been able to see the video from the beginning to this time. Always watch our video from the beginning to the end. See you in our next video.